drink called a Tom and Jerry, and it was invented in London in the 1820s, apparently. So I've been told. The cartoon guys, you know, Tom and Jerry, the little cartoon guys, they are actually named after the drink, not the other way around. Leonard Kroenlein, who was the first of the Kroenleins in Torrington, and he moved here in the late teens. He had a bakery here in Torrington, and he baked bread. And he sold bread to the mines in Sunrise, the Sunrise Mine, and some other places. Every year at Christmas, he would make Tom and Jerry batter. I was not quite able to figure out exactly when he started selling it because he didn't advertise it in the newspaper anyhow when you look at those. But I asked Debbie's aunt. She said the earliest she remembered was the year that her little brother Bob was born, which was 1923. So she remembered from 1923 that her dad would have at the back door of the bakery, which was on Main Street, this huge crock, one of those big stoneware crocks, and on Christmas Eve he would make Tom and Jerry batter, and the women of town would show up at the back door with those little tin, little pint tin cream can things you see, and they would like pay him a nickel or something, and he would ladle out batter into and they would take it home with him. So he made it in Torrington for, I would say, until the early 50s. He sold the bakery in, I think, 48 or something. And meanwhile, of course, when he sold it, people said, oh, where are we going to get Tom and Jerry batter? And at the same time, Bob and Jack, the two of the sons, opened J&B Liquor, which was for Jack and Bob. And so they would serve Tom and Jerry at the store on Christmas Eve. And they would make it using, of course, the same recipe that their dad had had. And so this is our 100th year of making Tom and Jerry batter. And we sell it here in Torrington, we sell it in Cheyenne, we sell it in Laramie. We make about 1,200 quarts or so every year. It's my job to make the Tom and Jerry batter, and that's, you know, kind of what I do every year, starting about now.
Good morning, Goshen County. My name is Stacy Stroud. I work with Limited Edition and the Town Marketplace, and I'm going to show you how to make one of J&B's Kroenlein's Tom and Jerry's the traditional way. And then we'll talk about some fun stuff that we can do with it too. So you always want to do hot water. You could run water through your coffee pot. You don't want it boiling, you just want it hot. So your coffee pot is the perfect way to do it. Or like this, an electric coffee pot that I got. You always want to put your batter in the cup first. And you really and truly want to do a heaping tablespoon and about a half per cup. As you can see, it's a real creamy style batter, and it has to stay frozen. So if you're doing a party, always pack it in ice. Next, you pour in your water, about 8 ounces per cup, and then you just mix it up. See the nice little foam on the top? That is what you want to look for. That is the perfect mixture. Traditionally, the alcohol that goes into Tom and Jerry is a mixture. It is a mixture of dark rum and brandy, a half shot of each. So you can pre-mix it in your own container, like a pint of brandy and a pint of Bacardi Gold or whatever spiced rum you want to use. That way it's already mixed and ready to go. You can take a shot glass and pour your mixture into your shot glass and pour it into each drink. Also leave the batter with the hot water non-alcoholic, so that way the kiddos can be involved too. Then the last thing you want to do is sprinkle nutmeg or cinnamon on the top, depending on which one you like. and then you enjoy. That's it. That's how you make a Tom and Jerry. Then you can have a lot of fun. As you can see, we've got a lot of different bottles out here today. So one of my favorites is always Grand Marnier, because this has got a nice orange flavor. It gives it that nice little orange kick like you would get for Christmas. If you remember at my age having those brown paper bags and Santa hand them out and there'd be Nix nuts and peppermints and oranges in it. That kind of reminds me of that, a little bit of nostalgia. You could also do your own Irish whiskey, which would be a really good one to put in there. You could do like an amaretto to give it a nice nutty flavor, or a frangelico, which is a hazelnut. And of course you could do a wonderful bourbon. That always gives it that nice little kick for those guys. And if you want to do a little bit more flavor, you could do like Crown Royal vanilla and give it a vanilla flavor along with the regular Tom and Jerry flavor. And then, of course, we've got like a raspberry liqueur that you could do and give it a raspberry flavor. You can have a lot of fun with it with a lot of different flavors. You can actually take the Tom and Jerry batter and make French toast with it. It makes excellent French toast. You can use the batter and heavy cream, and you want to do 1 part batter, 1 part cream, mix it out so it thins out. Take Texas toast, dredge it in that, and then fry it up. It is amazing. So it's got more than just the drink capabilities, but you can always have fun with a Tom and Jerry batter and a wonderful hot drink.